Hey guys, so we're back to game 2 between Sharks and Dockler Myrmidons. Myrmidon, is that how you say it? I tried. I gave it my best attempt. So that's a start. Anyways, for anyone that didn't figure that out yet, I'm Panda. I'm gonna be casting this game. Sharks going for the second ban here. I won't be surprised to see can I call them Dockler? Is that a thing? Probably not the right way to pronounce it. So rip. So it's gonna be the Shadow Demon ET banned out by Sharks, and come on, show me that Wisp ban. Yeah, okay. I mean, the Celery just he owned on Wisp last game. It was amazing to watch how many great plays he made, and I've seen them do that actually a couple of days ago. I'm pretty sure it's a support Naga. It's the Celery hero here, and Dockler. Oh God. They're gonna go with the line first pick. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a core Naga. I'm 98% sure. It's still a very good hero, not taking anything away from the line, but it's not like it's a direct counter to Naga, not a support Naga, that is. And there's still the Mirana in the pool. There's still the Void, if they want to go for it. The good thing that Sharks has right now for the Void is that, yeah, okay, it is going to be the Void, and the problem is that if he goes for a Chrono and he does not catch the Naga, and I want to say that he probably won't, because if it's a support Naga, he's going to sit on the back lines and just wait for that Chrono to come out, and then even if you get the most amazing Chrono of all times, oh, wait a sec, there's the song. Okay, let's just sit here and wait, and then Sharks can completely restart the fight. They can get everything they need, wait up, maybe go for initiation of their own. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a really good initiation hero here from them. I'm not sure what that's going to be. They still can go for maybe the Darkseer or the Disruptor. So another setup with the song. They can go for the song. The Chrono is going to be about to be over probably, and then you can go in with a Static Storm, put it on a couple of key heroes, and they have a really good follow-up for that. MYRM trying. They're gonna take out the Mirana here. It's another good hero. I don't feel like Sharks are huge fans of the Mirana. Not as far as I can remember.
10 seconds remaining.
I feel like they... Oh, maybe this is the Pugna game. I'm waiting for the fun picks. Last time they banned Jug last. What did they ban with the Void? I don't remember if there were any Chrono combos here. And that's what they were missing last time. It feels like even when they got good Chronos, they just didn't have the damage. So line is gonna help out. You're gonna have the finger, you're gonna have the burst damage. They're gonna ban out Huskar again. They're just banning out the Huskar, I think, every game. They just don't want to get Huskar. There's still the Oracle in the pool, actually, now that I'm thinking. I was thinking about Huskar, then I went on to what's good with it. I mean, Oracle is okay here. The problem with Naga that I always feel like, to some extent, you want to have heroes that have magic immunity that can still keep going while the song is running. But the big problem with that is that if you only have one hero that can do that, then they could get isolated and then focus down. And with a Naga, the other thing she provides is that net that goes through magic immunity, so you can still get controlled while doing that. So I don't know if they're gonna go for something like a Jug. He can jump in, do an Omni Slash into the Chrono if they want to go for it. Maybe this time I'm hating myself for not being able to pronounce. Maybe this time Dockler are gonna go for a safe laner that comes online quicker. They just didn't have damage with the Morphling. He was okay in trying to survive, but other than that, they didn't have a burst damage, and they couldn't hit their timing and get to the point in the game where Morphling is a force to be reckoned with. Because at that point, it felt like Sharks are just kind of ignoring him at team fights if they didn't get the initiation on him, and just dealing with it later. Dockler, what are they afraid of? So I'm pretty sure that those are the two supports for Sharks. Okay, so it is going to be the Darkseer, just eliminating that possible initiation, vacuum wall. It's pretty scary. They could still do something like a tide. I believe they ran Abaddon as well before, which is kind of nice against the Lion. Just gives you a way to. Oh, what am I talking about? Yeah, offlane Abaddon. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Um, I confused myself here for a second. So you can remove the Hex, which is a nice idea.
Reserve time.
But they're missing all 3 cores, basically, right now on Sharks. Could be maybe a Timber ban. I don't think it's terrible. Not amazing either. That's the other problem. Okay, they're gonna take out the Ogre. So another controlling support. Again, I'm really looking forward to see some sort of hero that can deal more damage into the Chrono to have good follow-up on that. So basically the Timber Invoker, I guess they ignored it, so I'm assuming that they might not be Invoker pickers.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I'm not sure how they're gonna deal with the Void no follow-up problem again. And they didn't check out the Bat. So Shucks could still go for the Bat Rider. Obviously, there's not gonna be Wisp, so it's not gonna be as easy, I want to say. He had a pretty significant part in just keeping the Bat Rider alive through long team fights that enabled him to put as many sticky napalm as he needed. And okay, it is gonna be the Jug here for Dockler. Again, it's a tiny bit scary because he could get focused down while the song is running if he gets the spin before that, and it is really good against Disruptor. Having a hero that if he gets glimpsed back, he can always just spin and not get forced into a static storm or anything like that.
5 seconds remaining.
So at least they're gonna have some sort of. It's also good sustain, to be fair. With Healing Ward, it's good damage. It's a hero that can fight much early. So it's not going to be the Morphling situation all over again where they just needed more time and they couldn't get to that point. I'm still waiting for the Pugna. I'm really waiting for it. I mean, it's nice to have against Darknite. You have the DQ up defensively. Not great against Lion because he has some burst damage, but even the Void, I mean, he chronos, you decrep, he can hit. That's always a nice addition. Don't know if they're gonna pick it up now. That's the only thing. Still need an offlaner. They do have a good amount of control right now. They have the Disruptor. They have the Naga with the net. Okay, it is gonna be the OD this time. I thought maybe it's gonna be the Pugna. It's the same reasoning I feel like as I said the last draft. It's good against Chrono if you're not caught in it. You have the Astral defensively. Also against the Juggernaut, if he goes for an Omni Slash there, you can always just Astral yourself and the Omni Slash is gone. So especially if you're in a good position and it's not going to bounce to any other heroes. And they do love their OD.
10 seconds remaining.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm guessing that the Juggernaut is gonna be in the mid lane here. So Jug versus an OD. And when that happens, you always go back to that 13 mana boy thing. Anyone that doesn't know the reference, talked about it before, but it's a good video. Go watch it. I think the Ricky is kind of a solution a bit to that because OD, it's a decent matchup. It's a pretty good matchup actually for him, the Juggernaut mid. And with the Ricky roaming around though, they might have some kill potential on him. Just the Smoke Cloud into spin, the slow is going to be great for them. And maybe even the line coming in, so the gank potential here from Dockler is pretty darn good. But now Sharks are looking for the timing again. It feels like their drafts are always around that mid game. So now with an OD and a Drow, the OD is going to hit like a truck. And that's without even taking into consideration his orb. I do really like the tight ban here from Dockler. I feel like that's what they needed. I said it earlier in the draft, but I feel like they need some really good initiation here. They need a way to get the jump. They obviously have the song, so if they want to use it, just walk in, get a static storm. That's great. But maybe having some sort of an extra disable here.
Reserve time. 10 seconds.
Last ban, they're looking for a safe laner, I
5
think.
seconds remaining.
Or, okay, maybe it's not gonna be Jug mid.
Team pick.
I'm gonna take out the Tinker anyway. He's really good against the push. He can delay the game, and then you're facing against let's say a Jug Tinker faces Void. That's pretty terrifying. A really strong tri-core lineup. Even with a Ricky, if he gets a good start, he can grab a couple of items, the game's delayed, and suddenly you have a Ricky that hits really hard. I mean, he's one of those heroes where you get that defusal and suddenly your damage just skyrocketed. Okay, that's gonna be the initiation.
Radiant team.
So now they have the extra jump. The follow-up is amazing for them. If they get a good call here, they have the Disruptor to follow up, they have the OD with the damage, they have the Gust. I mean, they have so many great ways of catching heroes, starting the team fights, and
10 seconds.
their follow-up is just amazing. And okay, they are Invoker pickers, so that's gonna be the next play. I mean, they're just trying to make me look good. So, you know, that's gonna be something. I'm kidding. But it's great damage into the Chrono. It gives them a pretty good team fight. And also, it's a hero that, with the combination of the Ricky roaming on the mid lane, they might be able to get a couple. They can try at least get some kills on DOD. I mean, Cold Snap into some damage, Force Spirits, and the smoke screen might be enough here if they don't have the backup. And with a Naga Siren, it's not going to be as easy. It's not a hero like a Wisp. She can't really go for saves that early. Most of her save is just that song. And you have to keep in mind that level 1, it's a pretty long cooldown. It's like, what, 2 minutes? So they can net. And that's pretty much it. So I don't know. It's interesting drafts to try and decide which one I like better. I actually don't know. I really like the MYRM lineup right now. I think they have good solutions for everything. They have reasonably strong lanes, with a Ricky roaming around, with the line that might show up in the mid lane as well. So they have a lot of solutions, but there is a Zhao lineup here on the other side. I think a lot is relying on Dale and what kind of start he's going to get here, if he's going to be able to grab that fast Blink Dagger. He might go straight jungle. I mean, it's going to be a Lion Jug Ricky, maybe at the start. But even the Lion in a Jug is really scary for an Axe. So much magical damage coming out. So he could just start off in the jungle, and then he should have a reasonable timing, or pretty good one, on the Blink Dagger. The nice thing about it is the Ricky, he kind of counters that too. So if they know that the Axe is just going to go to the jungle, Ricky can run around, maybe try and catch him, losing some HP. Hopefully we're not going to see any Tranquil Boots dropped. A bit scary. It happens sometimes, you know. You kind of forget that there's an Invis hero running around. I mean, I'm just reading chat right now, you know, solo cast, we're having a pause. I don't think the Invoker into the OD is bad, to be honest. I feel like they really needed some extra damage into the Chrono, other than other than Jug Omni slashing or something like that. And Invoker does just that. The setup early game is going to be great. If the Void manages to get a good timing on the level 6 and jump the top lane, he jumps onto Zhao. Let's say the Naga is not level 6 yet. Sunstrike Chrono, that should be a dead Zhao. They don't have really defensive capabilities, not with the Disruptor at least. That's the camera freaking out from pausing right when the game starts. I don't know. I actually like the Invoker. You guys can bash me. You guys cannot like it. That's okay. But I actually think it might work out. Okay, so let's talk about the teams because we have time and it's still paused. So Dale's gonna be rocking the offlane Axe, Wingblade playing the Drow Rangers slash playing the OD, Celery on the Naga Siren, and I am bad. Senny. What is he playing? Disruptor. Senny is playing the Disruptor. Um, on the other side, on MYRM, so we're gonna have Master Brisk. He's gonna be playing the Bricky Balish on the Juggernaut. You know the okay, I'm gonna say it in a second. Massacre playing the Void Miner on the Lion and Valak playing the Invoker. So I have a cool story, you know. What's the ETA? 1 minute. Okay, so I can tell you guys a cool story. Someone corrected me about the fact that it's pronounced Balish, like Balaz, you know, me trying to be, I don't know, Hungarian. But the thing is that my original surname had that S in it, and I know that it's supposed to be pronounced like an SH. So I feel really bad about me messing that up. But yeah, that's my short story. That's what happens when I get to see pauses in games. We have a go? Yes, yes. Yes, okay. Got it. Ale? Okay, he's starting with the normal items here. Not going for the early Iron Talon or anything. Gonna try and put the pressure on the bottom lane. I think it depends whether Ricky shows up there or not. Okay. Having a pause. If the Ricky decides to start off in the bottom lane, it might be a bit dangerous. But I have a feeling that they know that the Ricky is gonna start off in mid, trying to slow down the OD. Invalidation. Okay. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Ricky. So he's probably going to start off in the mid lane, and that means that the Axe should be okay there. Maybe cutting the waves. Until they get the level 2 on the line, their kill potential is not amazing. But once they have that double disables, that's where it starts getting scary for the Axe in the offlane. And again, I really think they need to get a good start here on Dale, get an early Blink Dagger, get the initiation up and running. And then they can definitely make things happen. The amount of damage that this Drow is gonna deal, and even the OD at some point. I think Slash usually goes for he maxes out Astral and the passive, and then goes for the orb. So like 1 point in orb. I think that's the build right now after all the nerfs and all the changes. But it's still a good amount of damage, especially with the Drow. It's gonna make mid lane a bit harder. A lot of extra damage to get those last hits in. Basically gonna come down to the roaming. Yeah, it was story time. Okay, we're into the game. I'm gonna follow someone because, you know, these guys just made me talk about random stuff for a few minutes. That's not the— oh my god, why was everything stuck? Okay, everything's stuck. Fortunate. I'm glad someone liked my story. That's all I have to do at this point. Okay, they're looking for a complete. They're actually really contesting this lane. Start off with even the Naga Siren around here.
30 seconds to battle.
I wonder if we might save the point and think about grabbing net if they decide to go on them. Like they're going for a Blade Fury and then Celery can just drop a net, and that is all their damage. Valak is rotating here though. I'm gonna scare them off. You have this observer, so they know that they warded somewhere. The sentry is not gonna be the easiest one to detect, but it's pretty common.
The battle
Might get it Massacre. Okay, he's gonna get Astral. They're not playing the games. They're actually doing a lot of damage to him. He's gonna jump away. He has so much regen though. 2 stacks of tangos and the salve, so it's gonna be okay for now. Oh, did they miss it? I think it's supposed to catch it. I don't know. That's like right on the edge of it. Might not catch it. That's a Ricky, mid lane, doing some damage. The right click damage from the OD is not going to come out yet, but oh my god, this off lane. This is zoning them out. Balish not even stepping close to the creeps here. Oh, he got to eat it! Flash is out of sentries now, so he's not going to have the vision on Ricky. That makes this lane dangerous for him. Especially when that level 2 is going to come out. MYRM, he's going to miss the stun. Dale running in. He is level 1 though. No call, and unfortunately, he's taking some creeps. The spins are coming in. He's hoping for some more lucky spins. Another one, and he might die here. MYRM, he has a stun salving up. That was a bit close. Oh, that Riptide on the creeps. Balish suddenly down to 200 HP. Might even, yeah, he's gonna use the salve right away. They're losing the regen. They're gonna go on MYRM here. The stun is gonna connect. The call is available for Dale. But they're just doing an amazing job here, zoning them out, not letting them get anything out of this lane. And already playing the Naga Siren, it's a hero with so much base armor. 6 base armor, he even went for the Stout Shield. So the damage on him is not really happening. And mid lane, even with all that harass coming in from the Ricky, they're still 4 and 4, both of them. Yes, Invoker has a bit more denies, but I don't think that's too big. Oh. Asterisk. Punch slash strike a little bit more. He's down to his last tango. Yeah, he's gonna sadly walk to the courier to grab his salve. I mean, they have played enough, I believe, against the Ricky, so they're not gonna let the courier get sniped. I think Master Race was considering on maybe trying to stick around and get the cancel on the salve. That could have been huge. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I mean, they're investing so much time with the Ricky here. Okay, this is weird. I thought he's going to go for level 2 smokescreen here. But the Astral available, it's just not going to be easy to kill him off without the smokescreen. I just don't really see that happen. And he decided to move away. Oh. Going for the bottom lane. Again, no smokescreen though. So it doesn't feel like he's going to interrupt the pool. So that is at least a start. But this Juggernaut is having a terrible time. 4 last hits to the 20 of the axe. So yes, he is not dying, but I don't think not dying is good enough here. I mean, already 400 gold on him. Walking courier still. Just paying attention. Support life. See that 4-minute walking courier, that makes me sad. They're even doing a single pull here now. So Dale, he's completely happy with this. Have another pause. Yeah, I think they're having some not really sure whatever that was. Authentication thing. Pause limit. I hope they're not asking me because I have no idea. Just the random panda, you know. I'm gonna wait for an answer. Yes, I don't know. I mean, come on, it's 4 minutes into the game. Why are they doing this to me? Unfortunately, they're still having some problems. I don't know how it works and why it happened. How you make Steam fix it, if it's even possible. Possible option. But hoping that maybe everything's gonna be okay now. They're gonna go again. be fair, 4 minutes in, no kills. I mean, well, what is this? I was hoping for another action-packed game. It could definitely happen. I mean, looking at the top lane, Wingblade is having a great time. 22 last side, 12 denies. No one is really contesting this lane. Massacre just making his long way to the jungle with the Iron Talon. So he's gonna stick there probably until the first chrono is up, and maybe then they'll try and make a movement towards, I want to say probably either top or mid lane, just to kill off either the OD or the Zhao. They're leaving Ricky up there to just try and sap some experience. He is still level 2. His early rotations didn't do that much, but every time he's going to show himself, he's going to take so much damage from this Zhao. She's level 5, so 3 points in the aura. That's so much damage. It feels like the similar story to the first game. This time though, OD is not having a flash, that is. Only 11 last hits on him. Invoker is actually doubling his PS. But I think that, again, if they get that good timing on Dale... Okay, he's actually not going for the blink. Looks like he's going to complete a Vanguard. So, just looking to tank up. So that's a glimpse back right into the vision. Blink strike away. He's still okay. One more hit from the Zhao though is going to do the trick. And that's going to be first blood for Wingblade. Unfortunately, they did lose their OD mid lane with a rotation from the Lion. Maybe not the best, but still pretty good. They did get the first blood. And on the Zhao. So a lot of extra money. That means that that early push is going to come in rather quickly. They even rotated Massacre back up there, but he is not getting anything out of this lane. Gonna level up to 5 now. So that's a start. They really want to have that chrono available. That's a lot of their early game aggression. Jack is still level 4 though. I really like the positioning from Celery here. Just pushing the Jug away, making sure that they're not going to initiate on Dale. Not going to get the jump on him. They do have the Ricky here. They're thinking about it. Lion is making his way back. They do have Smokescreen now, but unfortunately they have eyes on the Ricky. I don't think that's going to happen. Full snap on Slash. Valley going for it. They did get the kill on the Jug in the meantime. Mid lane, I don't think anything's going to happen. Slash Strike taking a lot of damage actually, but not going to be enough mana for a Sunstrike. So he is going to be okay. Playing with fire here, kind of knowing that there's not that much damage, I guess. But Midas is going to be up soon. They did lose. Yeah, I guess I should have looked at the other lane. I thought maybe something's going to happen, you know, but again, there's just so much you can do as a one-person production. Gale running in. You want to get something. He's at least trying to look scary. Top lane, they are pushing. They know the Void can't do much about it. They should get the tier 1 tower. Almost getting denied there. Flash getting gone on, walking through the smoke screen. He's pretty slow. The Sunstrike is gonna fly. It's not gonna hit. Slash Strike gonna be able to grab that bounty and regen up. Taking the long way home though. And even a regen for Valak. It's still such a quiet game. Warming up the stacks, Dale sitting on 57 last hits. He's not completing the Vanguard. I'm really hoping to see him pick up a Blink Dagger, to be honest. I feel like with some early initiations, maybe even on the Void Disruptor, how close is he to level 6? He's level 4.5. Oh, jumping Massacre. He's gonna go for the Chrono. He's gonna catch a Riki inside there. That's gonna be the Song. Balash, he's still gonna get the spin out, but now the call onto 2. Balash maybe in a lot of trouble. The Ricky's gonna jump in, but he's getting spun on, and Dale not a lot of trouble. But he keeps on spinning. I mean, the spins from this guy are unreal. They're gonna go and Massacre again. The Donkey's gonna be there. If they had vision on the Ricky, they could have killed him. Riptide, no mana. Oh, they almost blocked him in. The call barely missing. I know they went on the. I'm really surprised that they decided to go on this lane. To be fair, I was sure that the first chrono was gonna come to either mid or top, as I said, and
Radiant's middle
I don't know. I mean, both of these heroes are pretty difficult to kill. The Vanguard is completed now on Dale. He has the Tranquil Boots, he has the raindrops, so he's not going to take that much damage. Mid lane though, Flash Strike might not be as lucky. The Hex is coming in, the Sunstrike, everything. And with no defensive supports, there's nothing they can do about it. Can save their OD. Going for the TP home, no Omni Slash. Hey, what? Okay. The Drow is TPing bottom. Oh, that damage. Palace is just like, I'm out of here. I'm going home. I'm done with this lane. They have a decent lead. The first chrono was used. They can put maybe some pressure on the mid lane now. MYRM are bringing some people in. They have the Lion sitting back, trying to defend his Invoker or maybe go for an aggressive play, but their bottom lane is getting controlled. They really need some vision. The only problem. Smoke screen. I'm gonna delay it a little bit. They don't have a dust. Feels like they kind of just gave up on the Riki. They don't really care about him. They just want to kill the tower. They don't need detection. Another tower is gonna drop. That's 11 minutes. 2 towers. That's a lot of money for them. Also, their wards are great. They have vision on this. They see the Lion. They see the Jug. They see the Invoker. Now the OD is gonna get caught. That stun is gonna connect, and with the finger, things are coming in. They're pretty upset. They're gonna see actually the chrono on the back. They're gonna get it on to the Sunstrike is coming in. Wingblade in a lot of trouble. The Drow is just gonna drop like that. Celery making a run for it as well. He doesn't have the song for 16 extra seconds, and he is getting bashed and controlled. He's trying to somehow run away from this. They got the Jug over here. They want to kill the Kitty. They are going to get it, but I think this is where Sharks needs to run away. Another jump in is going to be there. The call is actually going to connect. The spins are going to be the dunk number 1, dunk number 2. That's another hero dropping. So Dale getting the return kill. Who needs to go back when he can spin that much? Dale, he still has mana for another dunk here. They're trying to drain him out, but Massacre is going to get caught by that Static Storm. And that's going to be a triple kill for Dale with the dunks. He's still running forward. They are going to get the catch here on the Invoker. Another call is going to be there. He needs to be perfectly timed. And it is going to be... Are we going to see dunk number 4 and an ultra kill? Maybe. They don't have the vision. Sentry drop dunk is going to be there. And okay, that's going to be an all... Wait, Rampage, please. I'm begging you. The other dunk, and that's going to be a Rampage for the Axe. I take everything back. They don't need to back off. Come on. Okay, that was sick. That was actually such a sick play. I don't know. Dale needs like a trophy here for this game. For them, I'm gonna invent an English word right now, but the spinniest axe. This is... Oh, they got the random call on the Riki. They're gonna have eyes on him. That's gonna be a 6th dunk in a row. Are you kidding me? Suddenly this axe is 9-1 and 0. Okay, I lost my words. That was great. I mean, he spun so many times there, though. I mean, when I play Axe, I played a game of Axe a couple of days ago, and I would get a call on like 3 people with a full creep wave there, and I wouldn't spin like ever. Oh, I'm a tiny bit jealous, to be completely honest. Oh, are they gonna get another catch? Blink in. They're gonna get the call again. This time it's on the Jug. He is silenced up. He can't get the dunk. He's pretty upset about it. It looks like. Jug still running for it. They're not going to have the Blink Dagger. Dale actually getting the Omni Slash. He's not going to get out the dunk. It doesn't matter though. The Static Storm dropped by Senny. It's going to make sure that they're going to get a couple more kills here. Ricky's going to go down as well. They did lose their Naga Siren. Massacre though, he's getting punched down this OD. He's getting drained up. Just feels like they can't really take the team fight. They do have the Chrono if they want to try for it, but without the Omni Slash, it'd be a bit dangerous. Well, I was complaining that... Oh no, are we back to the pronunciation issues? I'm trying, guys. I guess it's like a Hungarian thing, and I don't know. I'm really sorry if I'm killing their names or the team name or anything like that. I do apologize, Massacre. He has the Chrono. He's going to use it on Slash Strike. Invoker is here. They're going to have the damage. The Sunstrike connecting Slash is going to drop at the end. So that's the thing about the Invoker. If you get the good Chrono, they should be able to grab the kills. Oh, but the Blink aim, they're gonna get the call. That's gonna be the Invoker getting controlled up. They need maybe some vision. He has Invoke now if you want to go for that Ghost Walk. He is gonna go for it and immediately TP out. They do have the vision, they do have the net, and with the extra damage, that's gonna be a godlike spree on the... Oh my... Okay, he has a Crimson Guard. 15 minutes in, Blink, Crimson, he has a few items. He's 1500 gold over the Chow. Oh, that's gonna be a finger. Okay, Senny's gonna pay for that
Dire's top tower is under attack.
ward attempt. Dale, come on, can you do a Dale? I thought he's gonna go for another blind call. I mean, they don't care. They're just gonna go on the tower. They might even just go for the Roche now next. They have the Song up. They have Slash farming the top lane, and they don't have lifesteal on the jaw, so it's not gonna be that easy, but I'm pretty sure that Dale and the Axe can tank that Roche. I wasn't laughing, come on. You can't fake that. Can't fake that. Okay, it is gonna be the Roche Shadow Blade on the Drow. I mean, it feels like they're so far ahead that it doesn't even matter. It's only a 5k lead. I thought it's gonna be a bit more after that. Almost all of it is on the Axe after that Rampage play, but I just can't believe how many times he won. That was pretty impressive. Well, not with an Aegis on the Drow. They have the Shadow Blade, they have the Dragonlance, they have pretty much everything they need. MYRM is running around in the enemy jungle. Maybe they want to get this streak. This is a pretty fat bounty here on the Axe. Finger is not up. They're going to jump in. They're going to use the Chrono straight away. Sunstrike is coming in. They need the damage. The Omni Slash is going to be there. They really want to get that kill. They are going to get it. The Juggernaut is going to grab 840 gold for that godlike spree. Oh, the song. It's going to catch everyone. I feel like, yeah, they don't have eyes on the Ricky. Disruptor. Well, he's coming in. He's not there yet. They are going to get the kill on Invoker in the mid lane in the meantime. And Massacre, he's going to get caught now. Both of them actually in the Static Storm. They're trying to kill Slash Strike again. He is not having a good game. But when it's 4 for 2, I'm pretty sure they're still okay with that trade. They did lose the Axe there, which is unfortunate. Just because he was sitting on such a big bounty. But they killed Juggernaut straight away. Windblade, he's just like, guys, you can fight. Fine, I'll just hit this tier 3 tower casually, you know? That's pretty impressive. Wow, how did he get a blink? I guess he's 2-1-6. If you're having such a start.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Blade with the Shadow Blade. Not gonna find anyone there. If they just placed the sentry 20 seconds ago, they should have been able to kill the Ricky. It's unfortunate, but it looks like we might end this one in a 2-0. They need to get a crazy Chrono here and a crazy Invoker combo. The problem is that he's on 2k, so 200 gold. Did he buy the travels? I actually wish that he'd go for Ags here. Oh, he didn't. Did he sell it, or am I imagining things? I'm pretty sure he bought the travels and sold it. Ooh, jump in, call. Oh, he canceled it. Are you kidding me? I'm never gonna be that fast. That's my problem. Glimpse back on the Invoker. They don't really have a way of stopping that TP out, so Valk is gonna be okay. They did get the courier kill too, so some extra money that they don't really need at this point. Yeah, he went back to pick up at least one of the Axe component. He's saving out the buyback, I believe, so he's not picking up the second one. They see the Ricky. Oh, they're just gonna go on him. What? He went out of range. They know exactly what the sentry is, but I don't think it matters. The thing is that if they get the good chrono here, in order to have the amount of damage that they need, they do need the Axe on the Invoker. And before they have that, I just don't know if it's gonna be enough. They're slowly sieging the tower. They still have the Aegis. Hurricane Pike as well. Wingblade is going to get stunned up, but they need to catch the backlines if they actually want to initiate on it. They need to catch Dale. They need to catch Celery. Song is back up now, so the counter initiation to the chrono or just the stalling tactic that Sharks can use. I mean, let's say they get a chrono, but again, the Song is going to come out and just not going to do enough at that point. Jumping in, they are going to get the call on the poor little Ricky. He's silenced up, he's chasing the Axe, he's going to get dunked down. He doesn't have a buyback, so it's just a slow siege here. Sieging safely, their positioning is great right now. I mean, Slash, I think he's really done with dying, so he's just gonna hide in the trees, you know? Giving up on showing himself, realizing that every time he's gonna show his face here, he's gonna die. Feels like it happened in every single team fight. This is the slowest siege of all times. Jump in. They're going to get the call on the Invoker. He's controlled up. He's going to get silenced up too. There's not a lot he can do against this. Dale, he wants that dunk. He's going to come in and, you know, he's going to leave the kill. Okay, the creeps got it, actually. I mean, it's the same story as game 1. Balish is pushing the top lane. He got a tier 1, but in the meantime, they're losing their base. Well, now they have to wait for the Invoker. Maybe if they get a good chrono, he's gonna buy back. Doesn't have it available. Or just deciding to sack this mid lane and hope that they can take a better fight here. Age is expired. They should be aware of it. I just don't know how they get the good chrono here. Even if they catch, like, both Dale and Wingblade, I don't know how much that's gonna do. And gonna jump in now. They are gonna get both of them. As I said, that's gonna be the asshole, though. The OD is doing his job. Now they're all caught in the Static Storm. Pretty much nothing they can do. Valak is gonna jump in. He's trying to go for it. Wingblade almost getting fingered up by this Lion, but the damage is just not enough. The line is gonna go down. No one has a buyback. They're gonna glimpse back the Invoker. Dale is upset about it. Not getting that dunk. That's gonna be the buyback from the Invoker, but they only have the Juggernaut Invoker now. So unless they get the most lucky, I don't know, Omni Slash? He doesn't even have Invoke for 10 seconds. So no Invoke and no spells. That's the no Aghanims. Guys, I think the game's over. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to look at the bright side here for MYRM, but I'm finding it difficult with no chrono. Glimpse back? What? I heard that glimpse. Masterix jumping in. He got a good smoke screen, but now he's gonna pay with his life. He's trying to dodge that hit. It's not gonna work out. They're going completely crazy on Celery. So they got to support Naga, but Dale is gonna jump in again. He's gonna get the double call here, and this should be 2 dead heroes. Balish still running for it. Senny trying to force him down, trying to get the vision on him, but Invoker dying back. I feel like that should be over. Glimpse back, blink away, minor. It's not gonna be okay. Even bought back on the Naga there. I mean, it's a 20k lead at this point. I'm all into comebacks. Sometimes it just doesn't look to be an option. Dale, he's on point with these calls. He's always getting the right ones. Just giving his team the time they need to clean up the heroes. And he sees that smoke, being able to smoke right behind it too. To blink. I'm sorry, Miner's dead. Yeah, they're gonna call it GG. Being able to blink right behind that. Oh, they're going for the BM play. Well, they're all disconnecting. Game is not over. Okay, the game is over. I mean, it was the game of Axe. I didn't think he's gonna go for the Blink Dagger early. To be fair, I stand corrected. it's pretty much the Vanguard that allowed him to do what he did there in the mid lane, the Rampage play and all of that. And I didn't click the scoreboard. So confusing. So he basically had amazing calls. He had so much farm on him that it didn't even matter that their OD got pretty trashed mid, to be honest. He didn't have a good time at all. He died a couple of times solo, so... But they didn't need it. They had the Zhao, they had the OD for the defensive Astral, and it was just enough. I mean, I love these guys' draft. They always have really, really interesting drafts here. And, yep, okay, so that's gonna be a 2-0, I'm sorry. Not gonna be a third game coming up now. If anyone doesn't know, you can find me on Twitter at PandaCasts. You can find links and everything under my stream. I'm gonna be casting tomorrow, I think, but it should be well played, so it's gonna be on their channel. Oh, not tomorrow. Sorry, we're in August. Oh, in 2 days. Never mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get casting tomorrow if you actually want to know. So Twitter is the best option. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun with the Axe Rampage. And that's it. Hope everyone have a good night.